In this video, I would like to have a couple of attention. Lula is not doing Brazil in a shame in the world alone. He's done this time to time. First, he is the time of the invader, claim, and it's a big shame to Brazil. And after a dictator, narco-trafficker, condemned to the United States here, to our territory, and treated him as a chief of state, and and after that, a ship, a liner of came and stopped here in Brazil, and so have a party, a private party, and it was spread around the world. And Brazil was a shame, and it's clear that around the whole world that the Brazilian government support terrorism that take head of children's head. And Brazil is really humiliated in the veto of the United States, and it's a favor of the terrorist. But it came to compete with Lula and his government. And the nation is ashamed in our justice. Brazil wants to participate in CDE and all the organized countries, democratic, and they want to participate in OCDE, and they have a high ideal and human rights. But Brazil is getting far from this opportunity from any other moment in his history, because everything started in the past because of our Supreme Court, and because they defeated the Bolsonarism, and Brazil is a semi-presidential system, and they start to get involved in many subjects that look like a top star invited to a podcast or everything, but really complicated Brazil and showed for OCDE, for all the countries in developing, that Brazil is not worthy to participate because the corruption here took control of the system. And it happened recently because Gilmar Mendes, the Supreme Court, and said that the government was helped, Lula was helped to win because of their help, and say that the Supreme Court that gave a chance for Lula to be the president of Brazil, and because of the endemic corruption in Brazil. What happened today? OCDE shows that toughly that Supreme Court to cancel the Odebrecht proof evidence, and all those that were condemned by the wash operation, they had to give the money back, and all the enterprises they are asking for their reimbursement from and give their money back. It's so embarrassing that OCDE that did not let it go. They reproved Brazil because the unjust and corruption is growing fiercely in Brazil, and the punishment that has not coming, and the corruption fight against corruption. OCDE now United Nations shame, and now OCDE is punishing Brazil because they realize that here in our country corruption is happening, and there is no punishment, there is no refrain for. In OCDE, understand their political persecution for the members of the car wash operation, and because of corruption, the biggest one in the whole world. And they show that the OCDE just gave their opinion about what happened. The report that the TCU that says that there is no reason for condemnation. So the OCDE realized that in Brazil, crime is persecuting those that put criminals in prison, and the criminals are using the law in their favor, and some companies that corruption, and they said that we have to use the law, but the law is persecuting innocent people, and we have no more confidence in the institution, and we realize that. And even the Brazilian Broadcast Corporation says that there are many political influence. It's in English, but I'm going to translate that they are not broadcasting this. Let me show you. and try to read this. There is a part of the report, it's in English. The Lava Jato operation also revealed that several foreign multinational enterprises had bribed Brazilian public officials to obtain business advantages from Petrobras. So OCDE recognized that Lava Jato car wash operation really, the corruption really existed, and the money make scheme, the corruption scheme really happened. It was the biggest, the giants, the biggest in the whole world. The Odebrecht case was among these prominent. Odebrecht admitted that the U.S. resolution that it had paid over $780 million in bribes from Brazil and 11 foreign countries. Odebrecht paid for more than 11 foreign countries and $800 million bribes, largest foreign bribery case in history in the whole world. And so pay attention to what they're talking about. Brazil experienced a spike in enforcement through the Lava Jato operation. Through Lava Jato operation. So the Lava Jato operation began and revealed an extensive pattern of domestic corruption, foreign bribery, and money laundering. So it is written in the OCDE, but the media is talking about the members of car wash machine, Lava Jato. The report says that the Brazilian justice is political influenced and taking innocent people to prison because they fought against the crime. Look what a shame we have been through. Brazil supporting dictators, terrorists that want to have abortion and liberation, and a lot of shame. And Lava Jato just supported very, very bad things, and so they are take some people in prison that are innocent. And the judiciary and the laws and the Supreme Court following those people that are innocent and accusing them. And so if we fight for our independence and for our rights, we go to prison. Brazil is getting worse day by day. And before it was just the president, Lula, but now our institution, judiciary, the law, the Supreme Court, through this report, is showing political involvement, influence. It is a crime against the human rights. That is it in the report of OCD. So our link is here. Please follow us, and so